Hi, my name's Bev Hepting. I wanted to dream. Sorry, there it goes again. I'm supposed to be able to talk in public and I have just literally fallen over my words. That happens a lot with a lot of people. So let's start again. I'm Bev Hepting. I run a website called Talking the Talk at all the W's bevhepting.co.uk. I teach people how to speak with confidence. I teach voice control, breath control, and I earnestly want to help people be able to stand up and present and speak to a large crowd without that feeling of dread everybody gets. It's such a common fear, speaking in public, and it's such a shame. And the problem is it's come around because of the way we communicate today. 50 years ago, children were taught at school to get up and speak and recite in public. We don't do that anymore. And so, in a way, we have to relearn how to do that. And to do that, all we have to do is learn the basics, to understand the steps towards being able to speak in public. I mean, one of the myths is that you don't have to have a perfect English speaking voice. All that matters is that people understand what you're saying. That you're never going to be, or you're never going to be able to stand up and not be scared. We're all nervous when we get up. Even the most professional of us have nerves before we get up, but you can learn how to use those nerves. The myth that you have to learn a speech word for word. I always say to the people I coach, do not learn it word for word. People are coming to learn about a subject you have an authority on, that you know about. Know your stuff. All it takes is really good preparation to understand your stuff. And there are other things about knowing your room. Know what your message is. Do you understand what you're saying to people? And do you understand what it is you want them to do? Who are your audience? Are you pitching that speech to the right audience? So what I do is I coach people with lots of tips and tricks. I have a 6-step formula to help people become confident in what they do. And if you want to know more about that, as I say, go over to the website, all the W's, bevhepting.co.uk. I love to talk. I've done many presentations, and I actually enjoy getting up and giving people a message and giving them something that they want to hear. And I want to give that love to you, if you like, so that in order to help your business, your career, or just your own personal confidence, that being able to get up and talk is great. Toastmasters is a great organisation to join if you have one in your area, because they really do help you gain that skill and that confidence to do those sorts of things. So I wanted to introduce myself to you. I wanted to say to you that there are myths within public speaking that you can get rid of straight away. There are ways to limit the fears that you have, so that subconsciously you don't have to worry about forgetting words because you haven't learnt it parrot fashion, and you know your stuff and you are passionate about your stuff, and people have come along to hear from you what you have to say. So that's what I'm going to say today. I do actually offer a gig on Fiverr where I will critique people's speeches quite happily. And if you wanted to do that, pop over to Fiverr and look for my gig. This is my introduction to you, and I really do hope that you'll check out the website. And if you have any questions or queries or comments to make, or you just have some presentation or speech you need to do in the near future, you want some help, get in touch. I'm always open to people talking to me. So I will talk to you again soon. I'm going to set up a series of these tips and tricks and my 6-step formula on this vlog platform, and I will probably have live events going on sometimes, so I will let people know when that happens. So here is me introducing myself to this platform, to the followers on here, and hoping that you'll make connections with me. Thank you and have a great weekend.